All right, listen, what's going on? Jay Freeze from Unforgiven Podcast.
It's that boy Trey.
Breathe Virgo.
It's episode 74. Yeah, I got it right this time. Episode 74. We got a guest today. Go introduce yourself.
What?
All right, my name's Starr Skii. You feel me? West Philly, born and raised. It's been about the rap.
Period.
You got the pillow.
Yeah, no, because I was going to say, you know,
Over here, man.
the usual. Well, I mean, you've been on the show before.
She been on the show
but
before. This shit.
I was going to say, tell the viewers where you from. What was it like growing up?
West Philly is really pretty much just a city girl life. Like, not really much to see.
Mm-hmm.
Previous conversation with Jay Freeze, I told him that I never been in New York. So, like,
Yeah.
it's kind of, like, not good.
Yeah.
So, definitely need to explore more and stuff. So,
I feel that.
yeah.
What side of West you from? Like the bottom hillside?
Near Upper Darby on 56 in Market.
Oh, all right. All right,
Yeah,
all
like
right.
near, like next to Southwest.
All right, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. All right.
What's
I-
the border for Southwest and West?
Like, you know Boys Latin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like literally the border of Southwest and West. Like,
Okay.
once you pass Boys Latin, you in Southwest.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you saying.
All right.
How did you come up with your name?
My name, that's crazy because I don't even know. I remember my sister and I used to like come up with like each other names and stuff. But I don't know. She gave me this name or I gave myself this name. But I had it since I was like 13 and still just rock with it.
What growth have you had being an artist?
Definitely my flow and how I attack songs now and the work and, you know, what I really need to like put in a song to make it have more meaning to it. Also doing more features, doing more openings, you know, getting more content in and stuff. You know, after this I gotta go to a video shoot with someone else. I just did 2 music videos, got another one next week, you know, just really hustling and trying to make sure I get my portfolio up because
Yeah. That's what's up,
She
though.
working. She working.
Yeah.
All right. What challenges you face as a female artist, like, or where that you feel like it's a challenge because you know it's hard to get. You know what I mean, as a female.
real shit. Right now, the only person I've been like this is crazy. The only person I've only been like what's the word? Compared to was Rocky.
Oh, the fake bitches hero. Like, oh, all right.
Yeah. And it's just like in my head, I'm not a competitor. Like I don't look at anybody as, oh, I'm above you, you know, or I'm beneath you or whatever. I'm in my own lane. I know nobody can't get in my lane. I can't get in their lane. And that's just really on that. And it keeps me level-headed because it's just like the only competition I really got is myself. So every song that I do, I always got to make sure I do something better than what I just did. Get deeper than what I just got. You feel me? And, you know, really trying to get yourself out there as a female artist and really, you know, try to do what you want and not be looked at as either a sex object or like this, you know, hardcore gangster. It's either you really with the bros or you just gonna be this sexy bro. And it's just like I can't do both or I can't really pick one. You feel me? I'm a cool person. I like to switch shit up every day. Like you're not gonna see me like this. I'm gonna have a whole different hairstyle, probably a different color. Probably already goddamn bought like 3 more outfits that I'm gonna wear. I'm not gonna look the same every day. And that's how I like doing it. Like I may be a tomboy this day. I may be, you know, dressing up just for no reason, probably just taking pictures if I want to, but that's just, you know, I like to keep myself just looking different.
Facts. I mean, you don't put yourself in a box.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel that.
What do you think about the current game of female artists in general?
It's only like a couple female artists I'm really like liking right now. And
Who do
I
you
applaud
like?
them. Flo Milli is like an upcoming artist. I've been listening to her for a couple of years, but I seen her like really progress, and I want to get on a song with her. I feel like that'd be hot.
She from Philly?
She's not from Philly. She is from Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that'd be hot being on a song with her. I definitely seen like the progression in her, and it's just like I can see the progression in myself as well. Like I feel like looking at female artists is definitely a big inspiration, because not only are there people out there who can do it and can, get to those accomplishments, but these are majority Black women that are making these accomplishments, setting that inspiration for younger Black girls to become these Black women. So it's just like, yeah, I love it. I love it.
Can you explain to us how your creative process works, like when you're in the studio?
Shoot, man. No bad. It's a whole difference when I'm sober and when I'm high. Like when I'm sober, I just get shit done. Like even when I'm high, I get shit done. But when I'm sober, it's just I only go through things that I probably haven't, recorded yet, and just probably I saw a beat, I'm gonna write something to it. Do that all in like probably a good 4 hour. I can probably get a good 10 songs in a 4 hour session. Yeah. But when I'm high, it's kind of like being drunk with everybody. Like you just feel like you want a spotlight and everything. That's just when my juices be flowing. But it makes sense. I can definitely control myself when it comes, being on drugs and all that stuff. But but yeah, it's really like a sporadic thing. You never really know when it's going to hit you. So I try to like take it one step at a time. If I feel like I have some creative juices in my head, I'm going to write it down on my notepad. If I, making a beat and I remember that, oh shit, I just got some fucking lyrics that I wrote down. All right, put this on the beat. Boom, I just got me a song. Or, if I'm just driving and I just have something in my head, like it's just small little things to me just add up to a bigger picture. And then sometimes I'll just look at it and I just can write a whole song just off of those 2 bars that I just seen, because I'm feeling that topic right now. And that's just how it just really happened.
I feel that. Yeah. That's what's up.
All right. Well, do you have any like up and coming projects or like shows, like performances, whatever?
Performances, no, not right now. But like music videos and content, yeah, it's coming out. By actually, what is it, September? By next month is when you should start seeing some content, and about have a music video, Quarantine, that's coming out. Another music video for White Reese Cups that's coming out. That's on my SoundCloud. I have another music video, Was Poppin' Remix, and that's going to be coming out pretty soon too. I also have an album that's going to be coming out next year. Is It Bad to Be Petty? So that's really going to
It's
be.
called Is It Bad to Be Petty?
Is it bad to be petty?
Is it bad to be petty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Is it?
Find out. We gonna find out.
But what's the concept between, like, what's the concept with the you said what, White Reese Cups, and what's the other joint you said?
Quarantine.
Like, what's the concept behind those? Like,
So Quarantine is like a Mortal Kombat type, feel. It's gonna be a whole video game concept. This music video wasn't more so that the song and the video connected. It was more so that the video had its own, meaning with it and stuff. Some parts of the lyrics with Quarantine does add up with the, with the visual as well. But all more of that, it was just really more so just for the visual for Quarantine. White Reese Cups was really just like me explaining like who I have and who's around me, and at the end of the day, I always know I got myself, even though I have all this help and all this support and stuff. And even though going through troubles and hurt and trauma and all that stuff, you still gotta make it day by day. You really want to get to your goal, so you can't really have that on your mental. I really try to keep myself on a focused level, so I can, have everything prepared for the future when I do blow up, because I know it's gonna happen. I'm a hot artist. I know that.
I feel you. Gotta speak that shit to existence. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got. You know what I mean? Yeah. Definitely got it.
Do you view any other female artists as competition?
I really don't want to sound too humble, but I never grew up to hate people. I never grew up to judge people. Like I understand 100% how it feels to grow up not having shit. How it feels to grow up, learning how to do this in a different way, or like you can't do this because of that. Like I understand that. My mom had a daycare since I was 4, so I work with kids. So understanding kids and how they grow up, and me growing up along too, it's just the whole process. I can really comprehend like everything that's going on. So it's not really hard for me to work. You know?
I feel you.
Yeah.
So if somebody diss you in that joint,
Right.
in that joint,
I'm coming back. Like, real shit. Like,
or if you in a cypher, you gotta go in because like hip hop competition. Fuck that. I'm gonna bite my head off. I ain't gonna fuck that frilly shit. I'm gonna kill you. Like,
but my energy in itself and the way that I'm attack my shit is what gonna have people looking at me. So, and that's just how it is.
I feel that.
That's just how it is.
I'll make sure. Like, what? How'd you come up? What made you name your album? What you call it? Is it Bad to Be Petty? Like, what made you name it? Yeah, what made you name that joint? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an interesting title. You feel
all right. So last year, I kind of really had this thought in my head about this album because this was like before 2020 started. I got sick around like not even October, like December, November 2019, and after that, 2020 came around, and then Kobe died. And then I think like a couple weeks after that was when I really had in my head like I need to do this album. So Is It Bad to Be Petty is basically going to be like a compilation of what I went through, the perspectives that I got, which is my side, their side, and the truth. And it's really much so of a question for everyone else. Like, it is going to be situations that everyone went through. And it's going to be thoughts that everyone had in their head that they probably never said in that situation. You feel me? So it's just really a question for yourself. Like, if you've been through these situations, do you think this person was wrong, me, for doing this? Or was they wrong for, you feel me? Like, these are situations where you don't know the answer to. I know everyone has that situation that they still don't understand as to why the fuck it ended like that or whatever. And I've been through way too many situations that had happened like that. So I really feel like I should talk my shit and just get off my chest and just let everybody else hear what they think.
You think you're gonna make somebody, you can make a couple people mad when they hear that joint, or like, it is what it is?
It is what it is. Like,
look at Brief,
I'm like, oh well, they upset. Oh well.
I'm like, period. Like,
get some phone calls. Like,
how many tracks gonna be on the album?
18.
Oh, all right.
That's a full
solid joint. Any features, or you just, you know what I mean, you just keeping it, you know what I mean?
A whole single album.
Oh, just you. No features? No Watson? Say no. No Bless Watson?
No Watson.
No Watson?
We got so many songs together. So many.
Got it, like an EP. Didn't I do like an EP joint or something?
Yeah, we did do an EP. Right. We're about to drop a mixtape next year too.
All right, I'm working, man.
Yeah. Tell the viewers the way that they can contact you, like Instagram.
Yeah, I got Instagram, STARR.SKII. That's my Instagram. I don't really be on Twitter like that. My YouTube is all in my bio. I got a link in my bio on my Instagram. That's all my music, my Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, all of that stuff is on there. So y'all can follow me on my Instagram and just have fun.
I'm gonna ask you one more question. Do you got any like endeavors outside of music, like something that you do outside of that you want to do, or that you're doing right now, or it's just like I'm just. You know what I mean?
I don't really think so. I kind of been really more focused on my music stuff. Like, I still play piano on the side. I do hair on the side. You know, it's a temporary little thing. I'm still an average person. I love doing music. You know,
I can dig it.
I hear that. You want to hop into the topics?
Yeah.
No.
All right, show's over. All right.
Okay, the NBA Youngboy top album. I don't listen.
The only joint I like from that was the joint he did with Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
That was it. That was probably it for real.
I know you say. I still you was like, I don't know about half of these. I heard you told me on the phone. You was like, I don't know about none of these motherfuckers.
I don't either. I was gonna skip it.
NBA Youngboy,
I don't care about him.
Yeah, Youngboy, he one of the top boys right now.
He is one of the top boys though. Like,
yeah, I can give him his props. I can really give him his props.
He do be doing. Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
I just don't listen to him.
Yeah, I don't get drawn to just be like, you know what? Let me just put some NBA Youngboy.
Hell no.
I mean,
I listened to like a couple of his singles, not a whole project.
Yeah,
not a whole. Like a couple of his singles. Like he had that one joint, Make No Sense.
Yeah, that's a whole joint.
You like a couple joints, like, but not a whole project.
Yeah, I can't really. I'm not really on the wave. I see what he doing. Like I said, young niggas. It's a lot of young niggas doing. So I'm gonna check you out. I mean, I'm not really a fan of his music, but like I said, I like the joint with Snoop Dogg. I only like Snoop Dogg version. And then the joint called All In. That was about it.
Yeah.
That was it. It was just like I don't get the hype. I'm being real. You sound like everybody else. Like, cause like nowadays, like I was telling you, I think I was telling you before, like rap is not rap no more. It's became like everybody fucking damn near R&B singers now. Like you singing now. It's not rap. Rap is it's not melodic. It's just rhythm and poetry basically. Like it's not like, but like I said, it's a new wave, dog. You know what I mean? So I mean, listen, I ain't knocking it, but no, I really want to talk about this fucking man because y'all ain't really, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wanted to talk about my motherfucking nigga Kanye, dog.
Baby daddy?
But, all right,
he was giving out game, though.
Because you love Kanye.
He was giving out game about, like how the labels be having niggas fucked over with they deals
niggas
and
been
all that.
This is my thing about Ye, though. It's saying, like, I love Ye to death, but he be all over. Like, 1 minute you want to be president. Then it's like you got your agendas be changing like every fucking time. Like I get what he's like. I 100% agree with it, but he just do weird shit. Like you peeing on your Grammy. Like you just doing like weird.
I just really think this man has real issues with himself mentally.
Like mentally.
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
he always been. Ye was always crazy though.
Hey, but those make the best artists. Like you can't compete with that. Like one of my favorite artists is Nina Simone. I can't say Kanye is a good artist right now, but a good example of a person who was mentally and physically going through shit was Nina Simone. Top down, that's my favorite artist of all, singer of all time. Her like she was getting abused by her boyfriend who was her manager and stuff like that, but still was doing shows. You know, it was still like heavy racism that was, you know, happening and shit. And, you know, her boss was saying, you can't, if you don't want to sing, then you gonna quit your job. She wound up singing and become one of the best singers because of how she portrayed her emotions and stuff. Everybody knows that she was going through some hard shit. You feel me? But it's just like, at the same time, the music was hot. Like, what she was saying was hot. Like, you can't argue with that. Like, old Kanye, when he was still level-headed, but I'm pretty sure he was going through shit.
Kanye was always
old Kanye, listen.
That's my nigga, but it's like, yo,
right, but the old Kanye, that's what I like. You feel me? This new Kanye, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know. He need to cut it out.
I mean, I respect what he's doing, like, far as, like I said, because people been taking the stance, like, Prince, you know what I mean? When he wrote the Slave thing, y'all probably know about that. Prince was, like, before y'all time. But I'm saying, like, but, like, Prince, MJ, he wasn't, like, he's before me in his time. You know what I mean? That's about people's ear. I'm just saying it, but, like, taking a stance on, because a lot of people don't understand, like, when you sign a deal, you don't own that shit, though. Like most deals, you know what I mean? They don't own your masters and all that. So when he was talking about owning his masters and shit, that's real shit, because that's how you get paid. You're not really getting paid if they own your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's their, you know what I mean? That's why motherfuckers be fighting, but you gotta know what you signing. If you don't own your publishing and all that, that's why I said it's a business, music business.
Everybody be ready to sign once they see that deal in their hands.
And then he's saying he gonna give 50% to like good music. I think 50% of their masters or some shit like that. I don't know, like I said.
He gave Big Sean his masters.
You said he gave it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50%.
Gave him some.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I respect. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I was arguing with Kwame about that. Kwame like, oh, I said, dude, he's paving the way. You know what I'm saying? Like he's setting the foundation. Like, what is he doing? Nigga, this nigga's by his own land. He's a billionaire. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's paving the way for other niggas. Like my problem with people is like y'all expect entertainers and athletes or what have you to like solve everybody's fucking problems. No, like. What you like, or like Meek or somebody, like, no, he made it out. I'm just saying, I'm not expecting no grown ass man, right? They ain't come from nothing, just like me. To, you know what I mean, you get back, do what you do, but it's not gonna fix in-house problems. Like, you know what I mean? Like outside shit is not gonna fix cycles, and it's way deeper than just I'm gonna just buy a basketball court in the hood or give out turkeys on Thanksgiving. That's cute, but is that gonna change poverty? Is that gonna change? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that gonna change the school systems? Is that gonna make fathers raise their kids? But you know, don't make me go in. I mean, but hey, man, like
it's
I said,
giving a candy to a baby just to shut him up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I respect what Kanye doing though. He, like I said, I respect everything he's doing. It's just like his antics. That's my only thing. It's like, all right, y'all, like, what is the point of you? I know it's a Memphis Madness, but it's like, you doing too much, bro. Like they said Jay-Z. They said what they say, like he sold his masters, whatever, to get his masters, some shit. I'm like, that's some snake ass shit. Like I don't fuck with whole dog like that. But Kanye more some, like I said, he more some like he trying to do everything for artists and all that. So I don't know, like his intentions is there. I just, like I said, his actions, his antics is just that's it. That shit.
What's the next topic?
Go ahead.
Oh, Cardi B getting divorced from Offset. I saw that coming. I'll be honest.
I saw the whole engagement. Not engagement, but when he married her, I was right on the front of the whatchamacallit. Why can't I think of it in my head? The concert that happened when he
in Philly Powerhouse.
Yeah, the Powerhouse. I seen that, man. I'm like, you know what? This ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
I mean, he cheated on her and all. He did all this. Like, that's what I'm saying. I remember before. Like, didn't he cheat on her or some shit? Like, back then, he's like, I'm sorry. Like, he made the video and all that sucker shit. Come on, bro. Like,
he went to her on stage while she was on stage or something like that. Right?
Yeah, like, I mean, I get it, though. Like, you fuck up. I mean, niggas fuck up. You get what I'm saying? But, like I said.
Somebody really did bring up a point. Like, all right, if Cardi B and Offset marriage is like this, then why we not looking at Beyonce and Jay-Z? Because Jay-Z definitely did cheat on Beyonce a couple of times. And we not thinking about that.
But it's the thing, though. But at least this the thing is like, but what Hov and B though, like, cause like I said, everybody human. But at least they was just on some. You feel me? Like, it wasn't like out there in the open. Like Hov made an album or something.
Right,
it's like the way. It's like I said. It's all about how you do shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like Hov. That's what I like about Jay-Z though. He more calm, cool, collected. Like, you not gonna know. Like when that elevator shit hit, when the situation happened, he just was on some like. He chilled the whole time. When Solange was like kicking that nigga and all that weird shit, Hov was just like, all right, he not gonna fuck up his bread. He gonna Hov gonna just get calm. He not gonna fuck up the money. So it's like, Offset, he's just another nigga from Atlanta or where they from? Something county. I don't think they from Atlanta, but I don't know. Like, I personally don't give a fuck, but I know that was a hot topic. You know what I'm saying? That's more like, no offense, this is like females more into that shit. I don't give a fuck, but I'm not surprised because at the end of the day, like what Cardi B said on her song, she said, cooking and cleaning don't. What she say?
Cause I don't cook, I don't clean.
Basically, they don't give me that, and that didn't give me that ring.
Yeah.
but I'm saying, bro.
And she taking custody of their daughter.
Oh, wow.
She trying to.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, mom always gonna be with you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, that's a given. You feel what I'm saying? But, I mean, hey.
Hey, man.
It is what it is, dog. Like, it is what it is.
What's the next?
I'm so tired of talking about 6ix9ine. I don't even want to say this topic. I'm just tired of talking.
I mean, I feel like he milking the story at this point. At this point, he just milking it.
He ain't posted nothing in like 2-3 weeks though. Ever since once his album flopped, he ain't been on Instagram in like 2-3 weeks. Like,
he's done, dog. I just feel like he milking it. He doing everything he can keep it so relevant. Cause like I said, everybody like the circus, but eventually it's like, all right, dog. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, that's you can go to the next topic. 6ix9ine ain't nobody, boy. Like, that shit is just like
it's a
like one topic.
So YG announced his new album, My Life 400. I haven't listened to YG in a long time.
That joint probably gonna be hot though.
It might be.
He got that new joint out on bail. That joint.
You gotta think about West Coast, like
YG.
West. He probably like I always like YG. He's always on some. Like I said, I like his. Like the latest joints he put out, Fuck the Police, that shit that on some.
He got that new joint out on bail. That joint, alright.
That was alright. I like the joint before that though. What's the joint he put out before that? That night, we be banging that shit.
You talking about Laughing on Cry Later?
Yeah, that shit hot. I like that vibe because it's a chill vibe. He usually don't, you know what I mean, on some. You feel me? But I feel like it's gonna be alright. I mean, I'm not expecting the same shit though. Like it ain't no like my favorite album from him is My Crazy Life. His first joint. That was kind of like Good Kid, Mad City, but on like a hood version, like gangbanging version. Cause you know Kendrick don't gangbang. So his shit was just on some. I don't know.
That don't break me.
No, y'all fuck with Lil Tecca though?
Yes. I was waiting for this topic.
So you like Lil Tecca? You only like it because it's Virgo World. That's the only reason because she a Virgo. That's you mess with, I keep forgetting you like 5, so of course you gonna fuck with. Go ahead.
And you're like 100 anyway. I like all the songs.
I got wisdom.
So no bet. Lil Tecca.
Oh, Lil Tecca?
No.
He got glasses. He got dreads. He be dancing.
The boy that when they interviewed him,
he's some super young rapper.
Young boy.
Hold on, so you don't know about the Littles? Like you don't follow the Littles?
The Littles.
I'm saying like that's the new way.
Oh yeah, like Lil Tecca, Lil TJ, Lil Mosey.
Yeah, you don't follow. You don't listen to none of the Littles. Lil Starr, like. I'm surprised you don't call yourself Lil. That's the wave, dog. Everybody be on that little phrase. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, that sound right for me. I'm gonna go down to say it. Lil Trey, Lil Bree.
Ew, that sounds terrible.
It was Lil John.
That's ugly.
That's the wave.
It sounds ridiculous.
That's
the wave.
I mean, listen, Lil Wayne old and he still got Lil in front of his name.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so called.
That's so weird to me.
I don't know that shit. Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, Lil Kim.
He's hot, but that Lil gotta go.
I'm just saying, it's all about the Littles right now. Like they running shit, yo. Like. I mean, no, I'm surprisingly, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with Lil Tecca Joan art. It's not ass. I'm not gonna lie.
What's your favorite song on the project?
The Joan Uzi.
Or the Joan.
I still like Uzi's voice like that sometimes. His voice get annoying.
Or the joint he did with
little shit.
He a go.
and Dirt. Yeah, with Polo G and Lil Durk.
I probably did, but I just the joint. Like I said, I was skimming to it. Like I wasn't really like. I mean, I wasn't really. I just was like playing that shit. Like I didn't really like look at like focus on the title. I just like, all right, this joint a little bop. Like it's hot. Like I think he sold like how much he sold?
30,000 something.
Yeah, but as for a youngin though, that's still like.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't knock that. So I feel like Young Boy got a little. He only 18. So that's to say, like I salute these young, like I said, 18, 19, because hip hop, like I told you, hip hop is a young man's, woman too. It's a young game. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Like, unless you like a household name, like Hov, Ye. It's just like, all right, get out the way, old nigga. Like it ain't like nobody want to hear you. I'm sorry, it's a young man's game, bro. I mean, but don't get it twisted. I still get on them. I still, you mean, spit some shit. You feel me? Like, don't get it twisted, man. Like these young boys, but. Yeah, I mean, but like it's advantages to that, but it's disadvantages to that too, because you could be the hot thing and all that, but at the end of the day, like if you can grow with your fans though, like your fans can grow with you on some J Nas shit and all that, that's what you really want. You can be hot all you want, okay, like this be another new nigga, newer than you, like you know what I mean, like so yeah.
So Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster.
I'm gonna keep it being. I ain't even listen to this
right,
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I just added that just to put a topic on there.
I ain't hear about it, but all I know is that apparently Black Youngster put that shootout on fucking Moneybagg Yo.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about it. I did hear about that shit. I don't know what that was about.
I saw his story, the Black Youngster.
Yeah, I saw that. That should been a topic.
That shit was crazy.
I don't know. Cause they be beefing with Young Dolph and shit.
No, that shit got real. Then he like shot his that shit was real. See, that's the same with rap beef. See, that's what I'm saying. Like me, I'm not about to like. If I was still rapping, like I'm not about to make a whole diss song about you. Like if I mean, I'll respond to you if it's on some rap shit. But if it get deeper than that, I'm not gonna be sitting in the studio when I'm gonna just come see you. I'm not about to just write a whole 16. Yo, I shot like
he put a video out like a couple weeks ago where he was in the car. He took out his gun and started shooting out the window, and then he tagged Young Dolph in that joint.
He tagged Young Dolph.
Yeah.
See,
like,
this is why.
I'm like,
this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't feel sorry for when niggas die. I don't RIP niggas. I don't free niggas. You know how niggas like, I don't do none of that. Y'all niggas is dumb. Like I don't care. Like keep your ass in jail. Like I don't care. Like I'm gonna sound fucked up, but I don't care when street niggas get locked. Like because you put yourself in. Like it's one thing to that shit retarded, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my thing is like it's okay to rap about this. Like rap where you come from, you know, it's a story. But it's another thing to glorify that shit. Like it's another thing to kind of is like because I had this debate with somebody. This what makes your opinion? Because I'm going on topic. What's your like? Do you feel as though like music is influential? Like you feel like
music is very influential.
All right, I'm about to say because a lot of motherfuckers like whoa.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. Nigga, dumbass. Like it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like
you listening for 10 minutes is nothing but a sad violin song. It's either your ears gonna bleed or you just gonna cry until you can't.
Right.
Like if I'm listening to some dumping ass music, like some Black Youngster stuff, because I can't like music. Like,
that shit hot. Yeah, that shit, man.
Like I'm gonna be in my bag. Like it definitely, if it can switch and move from there to there, if you go to music as the first way to try to make your feelings feel better, that's how you know music is influential. Like if you just got through a breakup or something, you probably gonna put on some Drake or you gonna put on some, you feel me? We know.
What LeBron do? Like, all right, kind of shit there, dog. Like, and Drake is very useful when you know what I mean? Like, I don't care, dog. When you in your bag, put some Bryson Tiller on some Drake, you know what I mean? Get in your feelings. Why not?
Beautiful.
Like, I'm beautiful. That shit. You know what I mean? Tripping.
It's very influential.
No, hold on. Oh no, go ahead. I'm gonna let Bree cover this. Go ahead.
We're just gonna go to Future and Lil Uzi. I don't know who the fuck Baby Keem is. Who that?
What? He hot. You never heard of Baby Keem?
No.
I heard of
Kendrick cousin. Like y'all. Listen, you gotta like. That's what I'm saying. Me, I'm on everybody. Like Young Boy, hot. All right, just look. Check him out. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm on everything new. Like whoever hot. Like I'm trying to tell you because it's so many artists out. So it's like you. Like, then by the time he know, I was on niggas way before niggas. I was on like back then. Like when Wiz. Before Wiz was popping, I was on him. Big Sean. I told niggas that Drake was gonna blow. I've been told niggas about that. I told niggas about Wale, Mac Miller. He did now, but yeah. Who else? He is like, but who else?
He did now, but
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, because I was on the internet before, like, I'm talking about like back when blog rap was popping. Because now you have blog rap. Then because radio's dead to me. Like, you don't need a radio to pop. You don't need radio. Like, unless you got a team behind you, but you can really just pop off just Instagram. Like, you don't have to. You don't need or streaming platforms, what have you. Like, you don't need. Just.
But that's the problem with that. Like, it makes it so more accessible to see so many ass rappers. Like, I feel as though, and one thing that has always worked was word of mouth. If it don't sound catchy, it ain't gonna work. And that's one thing I definitely learned from my mother, because my mother is about the most old schools you gonna damn near get. So coming from her, word of mouth is everything. If your name don't sound catchy, it's not gonna catch on. Like, how you think people was getting famous? They was giving out their CDs and they mixtapes and stuff and all that jazz. Like, like you had to. Everybody was crowded around just that one little mixtape. Make sure everybody that one radio put that joint right in. You just listening to it. Who that? Oh. Shit. You gotta make sure you put your name and where you are on it. Like,
you had to perform, you had to be in the mix. Nowadays it's some just like,
and I feel like it's still more of that same way, but you have to put it on a social media platform. How can you stand out from everyone else? And that's when the competition comes in.
It's harder too, man. It's oversaturated. Like, but hey. So yeah, guys, pros and cons.
Oh, we didn't talk about this. Future and Lil Uzi dropped a teaser.
Oh yeah, for they mixtape. You like Future and Lil Uzi, or you just like?
Alright, I like Lil Uzi. Future's alright. I don't really listen to him like that for me to really dictate like how he can sound, but that's all I got. That's all I got for him. That's it.
Yeah, I ain't really hype about it. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not like,
they gonna have a couple bangers on there.
No, it's gonna have some bangers in it, but I'm not like excited. Like, it's like, all right.
I'd rather him and Drake just drop another joint album.
Him and Drake.
What a time to be alive too.
I feel like that was good for them. It was good for the moment. Like, it wasn't. That's not something I'm gonna go back and be like, yo, this was a classic. Like, no, that was. It was. What?
The album.
The album. What?
Remember somebody was trying to argue us down, saying that shit was a classic. Remember that shit?
Shit was not a classic, dog.
I forget
that
who
shit was not a classic, dog. That shit was hot for the moment. Somebody was trying to argue us down, saying what a time to be alive. Future is a moment artist. He's not an artist that you're gonna. At least I don't think so. Like, I'm not like, he gonna have some hits that you gonna remember, like when we get old and shit, like we in the rocking chairs. But it's like, I'm not about to be sitting here like, oh, dog, this was 30 Sprite 2 was a classic. Like,
I think he really live up to his name.
Future?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on some, because you got to think about most of these niggas mumbling, and most of these niggas on some Future Thug. Like, that's the wave now. Like, if you not don't know, either you melodic or you on that weird mumbly type, on lean type artist, like, like nobody want to hear that. Like I said, lyricism's still out there, but you got to do more than just, you got to add some flair to it. You got swag. You know what I'm talking about. You an artist. You know, it's more to just metaphors and similes and all that goofy shit, rhyme schemes. You gotta come with a bop now. And if you a lyricist, like I was telling Chris, like a backpack, you know what I'm saying, like a J. Cole ass nigga or something like that, you gotta have them bangers too. You gotta have that shit to keep contention, because niggas, they going, you know what I mean, they gonna sleep. Like, ain't nobody try to hear that shit, so you gotta switch it up.
Right. So y'all heard Bryson's new single, Always Forever?
Yeah, I heard that.
Bryson Tiller?
Yeah.
That's my fucking boy, dog.
I like him.
No.
As much as I used to keep up with Bryson Tiller, I have not listened to any of his music.
You listen to it?
Yeah.
He just dropped a deluxe too. I'm like, Trap Soul. To me, that's a classic. That's Trap Soul. Can nobody say that's a classic? Because he made he blended the, like, I mean, trap and he made
his own genre.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that's like, yo, like, I feel like his next album gonna be like, like the second one, it was alright, but I feel like this joint is gonna live up to Trap Soul though, because I feel like he more focused. He said his last joint, he wasn't really. I guess he said he was like going through shit like with court and shit like that. He was depressed or some shit. But I feel like this one is like he my favorite artist. And I play this like, hold on, Drake. Yeah, he up there with them. I feel like my personal favorite. Like, I put him up there because he's just organic. Like, and he all about music. He not about trolling. He not about no antics. He don't do none of that shit Kanye do. Yeah. Like, he just make music and just. He don't need to do interviews. Like who you know that does? If he do, it's not visual. Yeah. Like, he real introverted. So like, I like that mystique about him. Like because you don't get people like that.
What's next?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like he like The Weeknd. Like The Weeknd don't do interviews either. Like the Party Next Door, like all them niggas are weird. Like they don't. I like that though. They discreet, whatever. So.
Oh, Lupe said he's a better rapper than Kendrick, but Kendrick is a better artist.
Okay.
And Lupe can rap better than Kendrick. I'm gonna be real. He can. I don't feel like he needed to say it, but if we talk about lyrically though, if we talk about, because me personally, I feel like Lupe is jealous of Kendrick because like Lupe basically was Kendrick before Kendrick. If you want to think about like he was that good kid in the Mad City, like from like I mean, like I said before, it was cool to be
Lupe from
Chicago. You gotta think because you gotta think about it, like I tell people all the time. He paved the way for all these Chance the Rappers, Kid Cudi's, the J. Cole, Wale, all Drake's. If it wasn't for Ye, dog, half these niggas would still be rapping about typical shit, fucking bitches, them street shit, them shoot niggas selling coke. So it's like, but I mean, I feel like Lupe is better though lyrically, but artist wise, nah, I feel like Kendrick, he just got better bodies of work and shit. Like he just over him. I feel like Kendrick next shit gonna be just. I don't know what he gonna come with though, but his video was on some like he was like floating in the water or something like I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like I don't know, like he was like Jesus or some shit. Like you know how like the walking water shit. Like
some religious shit.
I mean Kendrick was always religious though. All his albums are religious though. You look at Section 80, September Butterfly. Damn was definitely religious. Like this album, like people that shit go over people's heads. Like you gotta really listen to what he's talking about. But I like it because it's not beating you over the head. It's not like. You gotta get saved, and they're like, no, he's just telling you, yo, this is what I go through. You know what I mean? Like it's just like Ye. Like I can listen to Ye and don't be bothered. Like it's just like, nah, I just like that shit. Like Jesus is Lord. Like I like that joint. It wasn't corny. Like I liked it. Like I just like. Plus I grew up in the church, so it's not like.
Right.
Yeah, it's not foreign.
You're not too far from home.
Yeah.
Right, and at the end of the day, music is music, dog. Like I don't really care about what you talk about, as long as it's good. Like as long as it's, and that's relative, that's subjective. What's good, but. I like it. You know what I mean? You like it, I love it. But yeah, that's about it though. And it was something other shit dropped, but I'm gonna talk about that next next week, whatever you call it. Cause I wanted we'll talk about it later. Tory Lane. I want to talk about him later. I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna talk about that later. Whatever. No, I'm gonna say that for next week. Yeah, I'm gonna say cause I heard his album, but I'm gonna say that for. Yeah, I mean, anything else you want? Anything you want?
Anything you want to plug?
The same size as me.
Who, Tory Lanez?
Yes.
How tall are you?
5'3".
I'm 5'2".
Fucking lying.
I'm 5'3".
Tory Lanez is 5'3".
Yes. You ain't know that? You ain't see his criminal? They looked him up on the internet and it said that he was 5'3".
Yo, you saw the interview where he stood up and he was still the same height?
Yeah.
I was cracking the fuck up, bro.
But don't get it fucked up. I know a lot of short niggas. Swinging. No, I know a lot of short niggas that put niggas down.
Yeah, I seen him. Remember
John height. So
remember when Wake Osiris was boxing and shit? Remember that?
I respect that. Though.
And then he boxed Tory Lanez and shit.
Did he dick Tory Lanez?
I don't know.
Who got trash? No, I know one of them got dick. I know one of them got trash.
It was like a little clip.
I think Cyrus is fucking up Lil TJ. One of them niggas is fucking him up. Like at least talk. Cause the one thing about me, like we gonna buy.
I remember that a little bit.
Yeah, like if we gonna buy, you better not listen. You better back that shit up. Yeah. You better back that. Like if I trash you, I'm gonna clown you all day. I'm gonna dickhead, cause that's all we did growing up. But for real, all right, throw them gloves on. We ain't gotta shoot each other. What's up? I love that shit. I still do that shit. What's up? I love the soccer nigga,
but no, get a view of your social media one more time before we close out.
My Instagram is Starr Skii, STARR.SKII. Follow me on YouTube, Starr Skii, same as my Instagram, but without the dot. Pretty cool, you know.
Chilling, I like that. Chill shit.
Yeah, I'm high as shit right now.
Oh, you fried? Oh, that's probably why. All right.
That's what I'm trying to go do after
I smelled
this.
As soon as she walked in, I said, "Oh,
yeah, no, I did.
Smiling.
I'm trying to get something too. I'm not gonna roll up, but it's Unforgiven Podcast, episode 74. It's a wrap, man.